Down in the back street, where the real ones meet. Concrete, poetry, all this in the love beat. No fancy lights, it's the raw and true. It's just how we do what we came to do. Bottles finna sow, speakers thumping no. Pets keep loudness at the undertow. Sample flips clean, bass line mean. Realest sounds you've ever seen. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. This is where the real ones thrive. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. Keeping hip-hop alive. No shortcuts taken, authenticity first. Quenching hip-hop's eternal thirst. Boom bap foundation, never gonna change. Underground classic is our range. Break beats chopped up, MPC on deck. Golden era homage, pay respect. From the alley to the avenue, it's sound cut straight through. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. This is where the real ones thrive. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. Keeping hip-hop alive. In the shadows we create, in the back streets we innovate. Raw sound, no debate, this is hip-hop's true estate. Dusty records in the crate, dig and leap, never late. Find the breaks that resonate. This is culture, not just fate. Cipher in the parking lot, giving everything we got. Keeping real what others forgot. On the ground's the perfect spot. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. This is where the real ones thrive. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. Keeping hip-hop alive. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. Underground will never die. Backstreet Vibe, Backstreet Vibe. This is how we fly.
Yeah, elevator to the top, step into the night. City spread below us like a blanket of lights. Speakers bumping low, not too loud, just right. Body swaying gentle in the rooftop twilight. DJs in the corner spinning something smooth. Bass so deep it makes your whole body move. But it ain't about the noise, it's about the feel. The subtle kind of groove that makes the moment real. Cocktails on the table, conversations flow. Laughter mixing with the music nice and slow. No need to shout here, everyone's in tune. Dancing with the rhythm underneath the moon. Feel that bass line creeping through your spine. Let your body move, no need to define. We're not here to rage, just celebrate the vibe. Rooftop rhythm, keeping us alive. Rooftop Rooftop rhythm, city lights below, moving to the beat, nice and slow. Smooth sophistication in the flow. This is how the cool kids let it go. Hey. Rooftop rhythm, skyline in our eyes, dancing like we're floating through the skies. Not too loud, just perfectly precise. This groove is our paradise. Hey, hey, hey. Concrete jungle underneath our feet, but up here we're vibing to a different beat. Yeah, penthouse perspective on this Friday night. Yeah, everything's electric, but the mood is light. She's moving by the railing, dress flowing in the breeze. He's nodding to the rhythm with that effortless ease. Circle of friends laughing, strangers becoming cool when the groove is right. There ain't no social rules. Bartender mixing something with a knowing smile. Says this party's got that undeniable style. Not the loud and wild, more refined and real. Where the music touches something you could feel. View around, stars above competing with the city sound. Someone's teaching someone how to do that two-step. Another couple swaying caught up in the sunset. Yeah, DJ drops the beat and everybody knows this the kind of music that just naturally flows. Hands up in the air, but keeping it composed. Sophisticated movement, that's how this party goes. No phones in the faces, just present in the now. Living in the moment, that's what this is about. When the vibe is right, you don't need to force it. Just let the rhythm guide you, don't overthink the chorus. Feel that bass line creeping through your spine. All of us together, but taking our time. We're not here to rage, just elevate the night. Rooftop rhythm, got us feeling right. Rooftop rhythm, city lights below, moving to the beat, nice and slow. Smooth sophistication in the flow. This is how the cool kids let it go. Rooftop rhythm, skyline in our eyes, dancing like we're floating through the skies. Not too loud, just perfect and precise. This groove is our paradise. Yeah. But the vibe stays strong. When the groove is right, you can't dance wrong. From the first timers to the seasoned pros, everyone's united in this never flow. It's the kind of party that you reminisce years from now, remembering that urban bliss. When the music people setting all aligned, creating memories of the timeless kind. So keep that rhythm going, DJ, don't you stop. We're living in the moment on this city top. Tomorrow we'll go back to the daily grind, but tonight we're dancing, leaving stress behind.
Sugar station, millions pass through. Skyscrapers touching clouds so blue. When the sun goes down, city comes alive. Neon lights electric, ready to thrive. Kabukicho streets light up the night. Every corner glowing so bright. This is where the energy flows. Tokyo nights, everybody knows. Lights flashing, cities alive. This is where we come to thrive. Feel the pulse of Tokyo Beach. Shinjuku nights can't be beat. Neon nights in Shinjuku now. City's electric, take a bow. Neon nights, feel the rush. Tokyo nights, never hush. Skyscrapers touching the sky. We're so alive, we can fly. Neon nights in Shinjuku now. This is our playground, this is how. The more I dare you culture, smell the grill meat. Golden guy bars on every street from the top of the Met. Looking down, best view of this electric town. Endless options where to go. Every spot putting on a show. This district never sleeps at all. Answer when the city calls. Lights flashing, cities alive. This is where we come to thrive. Feel the pulse of Tokyo Beach. Shinjuku nights can't be beat. Neon nights in Shinjuku now. City's electric, take a bow. Neon nights, feel the rush. Tokyo nights, never hush. Skyscrapers touching the sky. We're so alive, we can fly. Neon nights in Shinjuku now. This is our playground, this is how. From Kabukicho to Tokyo hands, this city's got a million plans. Night becomes our canvas bright, painted with electric light. Shinjuku all night, so bright, feel right. Morning comes but we're still here. Tokyo nights we hold so dear. Shinjuku, you're in our soul. This city makes us feel whole. Every night feels like the first. Energy that's unrehearsed. This is why we love this place. Neon lights illuminate our face. Neon nights in Shinjuku now. City's electric, take a bow. Neon nights, feel the rush. Tokyo nights, never hush. Skyscrapers touching the sky. We're so alive, we can fly. Neon nights in Shinjuku now. This is our playground, this is how. Neon nights in Shinjuku now. Lights never stop. City's electric, take a bow. We're at the top. Feel the rush, can't get enough. Turn it up. Shimokita street so narrow and worn. Vintage shops where old becomes reborn. Theater lights dim, curtains closed. This is where the real art flows. Coffee shops with novels on the shelf. Here you can just be yourself. No pretenses, authenticity. This neighborhood's my sanctuary. Neighborhood's my sanctuary. Shimokita nights, underground soul, where the misfits find control. Shimokita nights, indie dreams. Nothing's quite what it seems. Vinyl spins and jazz plays low. This is where the real ones go. Shimokita nights, call it home. Never feel alone. spot feels just the same in a good way, comfortable. This district's unforgettable. There's a Kaya tucked in alleyways, lost in here for days and days. Theater, culture, music scene, most authentic place I've seen. Shimokita nights hit the ground soul, where the misfits find control. Shimokita nights in deep dreams, nothing's quite what it seems. Vinyl spins and jazz plays low, this is where the real ones go. Shimokita nights, call it home, never feel alone.
To the underground, love to the scene, where authenticity is what we mean. Corporate culture try to steal our soul, but we protect the art, that's the goal. Backpack full of records and rhymes, living for the culture, not the dollar signs. These streets taught me how to think, how to stand on principles, never blink. Backpack rap, substance over style, been walking this road for a while. Backpack rap, knowledge is the key, underground philosophy sets us free. We don't chase the trends, got integrity till the end. Backpack rap, that's the code, walking down this righteous road. Commercialize everything they touch, turn art into product that's too much, but we resist in our own way. Independent artists here to stay, no compromise on what we believe. Wear our values on our sleeve, underground spirit, that's the code, walking on the righteous road. Backpack rap, substance over style, been walking this road for a while. Backpack rap, knowledge is the key, underground philosophy sets us free. We don't chase trends, got integrity till end. Backpack rap, that's the code, walking down this righteous road. To the youth trying to find their voice, know you always got a choice. Stay true or sell your soul, you decide who's in control. We built the scene with our own hands, no corporate backing, no demands, just pure love for the art form. That's how legends are born. Every generation has its role to keep hip-hop's beating soul. We the keepers of the flame, in these streets we sustain the culture, the message, the groove. Every cipher helps us improve. This is more than just the sound, this is sacred underground. Backpack rap, substance over style, been walking this road for a while. Backpack rap, knowledge is the key, underground philosophy sets us free. We don't chase the trends, got integrity till the end. Backpack rap, that's the code, walking down this righteous road. Shimokita where the real ones dwell. Stories in these alleyways I gotta tell. Vinyl shops and dive bars know my face. Underground scene, this my sacred space. There is lights, live house nights, indie bands and open mic fights. No mainstream, just pure soul. This neighborhood keeps me whole. Shimokita underground, that's the sound where the truth is found. Underground, Shimokita underground. Keep it real, it's the real, that's the deal. Underground, no fake vibes, just authentic lives where creativity survives. Shimokita underground, it's our town, never backing down. Underground. Bars where I spend my yen, digging crates again and again. On the drops, knowledge like a sensei. Underground Tokyo, the only way. Fashion thrifted, mind gifted. In this scene, we all shifted. From the corporate to the real. Shimokita taught me how to feel. Shimokita underground, that's the sound where the truth is found. Shimokita underground, keep it real, that's the deal. No fake vibes, just authentic lives where creators survive. Shimokita underground, it's our town, never backing down. Underground. I roam, found a place to call my home. Not about the cloud of fame, just the love for this game. Underground until I die. Shimokita never lie. This the realest shit you'll find. Peace of body, peace of mind. Late night cipher in the alley, freestyling while the moons are rally. Beatboxers, graph writers, all my crew. This the life we chose to do. Live house, stage or corner store, making art is what we're here for. Shimokita, you're my muse. Underground will never lose. Shimokita underground, that's the sound where the truth is found. Underground, Shimokita underground. Keep it real, that's the deal. Underground, no fake vibes, just authentic lives where creators survive. Shimokita underground, it's our town, never backing down. Underground, Shimokita underground, that's the sound. Underground, where the truth is found. Underground, Shimokita, keep it real, keep it real. Underground, Shimokita underground, keep it real, keep it real. Underground, that's right. Underground.
That's right.
Underground. 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 That's the deal. Underground.
Oh, tricky.
Friday night, the city's alive. We just arrived, feeling the vibe. Bartender knows what we like. Music's perfect, bass is tight. Conversations flow with ease, moving to the rhythm, feeling free. This is where we wanna be. Best night of the week. You and me, get it up, turn it up, just a little more. Feel that groove across the floor. Turn it up, let the music play. This is how we end the day. Turn it up, feel the bass down low. Everybody here, just go with the flow. Turn it up, this This is our night. Everything's feeling so right.
Paint the scene, coolest spot you've ever seen. Dancing shadows on the wall. Music's got us in this thrall. No stress, just positive energy. Good times and good company. Sipping something smooth and sweet. Moving to the funky beat. Turn it on a beat.
Best night of the week, just a little more. Feel that groove across the floor. Turn it up, let the music play. This is how we end the day. Turn it up, feel the bass down low. Everybody here just go with the flow. Turn it up, this is our night. Everything's feeling so right.
Lights flash, music loud, moving with the crowd. Cocktails in the air, energy everywhere. Bass is pumping hard. This is our backyard. Friday night we own. This is our zone. Turn it up tonight. Feel the energy, feel the vibe, so right. Turn it up, let's go. Dancing shadows in the neon glow. Bartender knows the vibe, shaking up that high. Everyone's insane. Cheers before we drink. Music's in control. Feel it in your soul. No time to sit still. This is such a thrill. Turn it up tonight. Feel the energy, feel the vibe, so right. Turn it up, let's go. Dancing shadows in the neon glow. Hey.
disappear fast. Make this moment last. Friends and strangers too. Everyone's in the mood. Lights and sound collide on this crazy ride. Best night of the week. This is what we seek. Turn it up tonight. Yeah. Feel the energy, feel the vibe. So right. Turn it up, let's go. Dancing shadows in the neon glow. Turn it up, turn it up, let's go. Feel the energy, feel the vibe. So right, feel that groove. Turn it up, let's go. One more time. Dancing shadows in the neon glow. All night
Yeah. Yeah, sun goes down, the city wakes up slow. Knee-high signs, paint straights and purple glow. Taxi cabs and late night corner stores. This concrete jungle's got a rhythm at its core. Walking through the district, headphones on blast. Jazz and hip-hop mixes, present meets the past. Steam rising from the subway grades below. Stories in the shadows on the nighttime nose. Sin City lights, where the groove comes alive. They so deep, with up so tight. This is where we come alive. The night flows on downtown streets. Jazz and beats beneath our feet. In the darkness we ignite. Living for these neon nights, yeah. Coffee shops stay open, poets at the mic. Graffiti artists painting visions in the night. Skateboards rolling past the dim lit bars. Under constellations fixed from field and stars. Every corner's got a story to unfold. Dumb dreams, chasing visions way to go. From the rooftops to the underground scene. The city's got a soul, know what I mean? Feel that groove, never switch. Shot, keep it moving. Late night train rides, watching faces pass. Everybody's got a journey, moving fast. But in this moment, time that seems to freeze when the bass hits right and the melody frees. From the jazz clubs where the letters used to play, to the street corners where we freestyle today. This urban symphony, it runs through my veins. The city's heartbeat pumping through my brain. Neon lights and city lights, that groove comes alive. They so deep, rhythm so tight. This is where we come alive. Midnight flows on downtown streets. Jazz and beats beneath our feet. In the darkness we ignite. Living for these neon nights. Neon nights, yeah. City lights. It's our time. Feel alive. Come on. When the sun comes up, we'll fade into the day. But these memories at night will never fade away. The rhythm of the city stays inside my soul. These neon nights forever make me whole. night platform. Fluorescent lights dim, last train pulling in, doors open, I'm in. Find a corner seat by the window pane. Watch the city lights blur through the rain. Empty car, just me and my thoughts tonight. Headphones on, everything feels right. Long day behind me, home ahead. City sleeping, but I'm not in bed. Stations passing by like memories fade. Each stop a moment in the life I've made. From the chaos of the day to this quiet ride. Finding peace in motion, nowhere to hide. Rolling through the tunnels, rolling through the night. Everything's in slow-mo under platform lights. This train's taking me where I belong. Last train home, that's my song.
Last train, taking me home. Through the midnight city, I'm not alone. Last train, gentle and slow. This is where my soul can finally go.
Rumbling rhythm, nocturnal beat. City's heartbeat under my feet.
Last train,
End of the day, rolling me softly all the way.
last train.
Window reflection mixing with the night. My face in the city becoming one sight. Skyscrapers passing like silent giants sleep. While this train rocks me somewhere deep. Businessman sleeping across from me. Student nodding off with textbooks on her knee. We're all just travelers on this midnight line. Heading home, running out of time. But there's beauty in this tired routine. Something cinematic in this lonely scene. Like a movie ending, credits about to roll. This last train's healing something in my soul.
Taking me home. Through the night. Almost there. It's alright.
They say the night reveals what day conceals. All these feelings that I usually don't feel. In the silence between the station stops, guard comes down and the facade drops. Tomorrow I'll be back in the grind again, wearing my mask, playing pretend. But right now on this last train ride, I can just be myself, nothing to hide. City lights like stars that fell to earth. This moment's got a melancholy worth. Between where I was and where I'll be, this train rides where I'm truly free.
Last train, taking me home. Through the midnight city, I'm not alone. Last train, gentle and slow. This is where my soul can finally go.
Rumbling rhythm, nocturnal beat. City's heartbeat under my feet.
Last train.
End of the day, rolling me softly all the way.
Last train.
Announcement crackles, next stop is mine. But I'm not ready to leave this space and time. Wanna stay in this liminal zone between the world out there and home. Doors open into the cool night air. Take a breath, climb the station stairs. Look back at the train as it rolls away. My companion through the end of day. Walk these quiet streets, keys in hand. Finally back in my own small land. But I remember this nocturnal ride. The last train where my thoughts could glide.
taking me home. Last train, taking me home.
Beat hits hard, night in the city. Rhythm on loud, I feel that energy. Drop that beat, feel it in the street. Drop that beat, can't stop the heat. Oh, drop that beat, drop that beat, drop that beat, yeah. Bassline thick, drums won't quit. This is the sound that makes you move. Yeah. Drop that beat, feel it in the street. Drop that beat, can't stop the heat. Oh, drop that beat, yeah. Let it knock. Don't stop, feel that drop. Speakers thumb low, heads bobbing slow. This groove won't go, that's all you need to know. Drop that beat, feel it in the street. Drop that beat, can't stop the heat. Oh, drop that beat, feel it in the street. Drop that beat, can't stop the heat. Oh, drop that beat, feel it in the street. Oh, drop that beat, can't stop the heat. Oh, drop that beat, drop that beat.
Yeah, saxophone crying in the background noise. We're playing midnight games, girl, making bad choices. You walked in the club with that look in your eyes. Designer dress, designer lies. The bartender knows our order by heart. 2 old fashions and a brand new start. But we've been here before, same scene, different night. Jazz band playing while we pick another fight. The trumpet knows our story well. Heaven and hell, we can't tell.
We're dancing to a dangerous beat. Two strangers who can't admit defeat. In this smoky room where the jazz plays on, we pretend that nothing's wrong. Midnight games, we keep playing these midnight games.
Yeah, yo, check it, yo, check it. The piano's telling secrets we keep. About 3 a.m. calls when we can't sleep. You say you're done with my attitude. I say I'm tired of your mood. But then the bass drops and we're back on the floor. 2 fools who keep coming back for more. The drummers keeping time with our heartbeat pace while we're losing this beautiful disgrace. Ay.
They say jazz is improvisation, baby, but we've been improvising crazy. No script, no plan, just chaos and fire, built on lies and twisted desire. The saxophone wails what we won't say out loud, that we're lost in this sophisticated crowd, playing cool while we're falling apart. 2 broken melodies, 1 broken heart.
Your lipstick stain on my collar again.
The band plays our song, where do I begin? We slow dance like nothing happened last week. When you threw my phone and I didn't speak, the pianist hits those minor keys just right, soundtracking our messy Friday night. The trumpet cries out truth tonight. Wrong feels right under neon lights. Where a jazz standard gone all wrong.
This way into this reckless song. Two players who've been here too long. In this velvet room where the horns break down. We dance till the sun comes around. Midnight games, midnight games. Can't stop playing these midnight games. The music stops but we don't leave. Still too tight to believe that this is all we'll ever be. Two notes in this harmony.
Playing midnight games until the dawn. Even when the jazz is gone, we play on and on. Yeah, midnight games. Yeah, we play on. Yeah, we play on. Yeah, we play on. Yeah, midnight games. Yeah, we play on. Yeah, we play on.
Midnight stroll through Shimokita lanes. Record hunting while it softly rains. Basement bar, the DJ spins classes. Underground hair's nothing plastic. Crate digging since the afternoon. Found that break, now I'm in the zone. Simple chop, laid it on the beat. This the life when art and struggle meet.
Late night session, that's the vibe. Where the underground survives. Late night sessions on the grind. Real, recognize real, one of a kind. Vinyl spinning, stories told. Golden era, never gets old. Late night sessions in the zone. Shimokita is my home.
Yeah.
Notebook full of rhymes I've been writing. Corner store, grab a beer, no fighting. Just vibes and respect for the culture. Independent till I'm riding in a sculpture. No major label gonna change my sound. Underground king with the vinyl crown. They hated kids and rappers all fam. This is who I really am.
Late night sessions, that's the vibe. Where the underground survives. Late night sessions on the grind. We recognize real, one of a kind. Vinyl spinning, stories told. Golden era, never gets old. Late night sessions in the zone. Shimokita is my home.
Yo, they ask me why I stay here when I could chase the mainstream fear, but nah, it's where my heart resides with the poets, painters, low-key gods. We build from nothing, that's the code. Life on this narrow road. Shimokita taught me how to be independent artist, wild and free. Seen a lot of people come and go. Some stayed real, some sold their soul. But I'm still here on the same block, same dive bar with the broken clock. Time stands still when you're doing what you love. Lesson from the underground gods above. This neighborhood raised me right. Shimokita sessions every night.
Late night sessions, that's the vibe. Where the underground survives. Late night sessions on the grind. Real, recognize real, one of a kind. Vinyl spinning,
Cipher. Underground heads with a fighter for the culture, for the art. Yeah, been doing this from the start. Vinyl digger, beat maker, soul. Independent artist, that's the goal. No fake love, no pretend, yeah. Real till the very end, yeah. Real recognize real, that's the deal. Underground movement, this is how we feel. Real recognize real, keep it true. This is what we do, no sellouts in our crew. Standing strong, me and you. Real recognize real, understand. Underground forever, this our land, yeah. They told me change your sound, go pop, but I'd rather starve than never stop being who I am at the core. Rather be real than rich and bored. Basement shows with 50 heads, better than arenas, what I said. Quality over quantity always. Underground spirit never sways. Real recognize real, that's the deal. Underground movement, this is how we feel. Real recognize real, keep it true. This is what we do, no sellouts in our crew. Standing strong, me and you. Real recognize real, understand. Underground forever, this our land. From the bottom to the top, real ones never stop. Grind daily, that's the mission. Underground coalition. Brick by brick, we build. Every promise we fulfill. This the movement, join the cause. Standing up for what was lost. Look at where we started from. Now we got a kingdom built from passion, sweat and tears. Overcame our deepest fears. Underground army standing tall, never gonna let it fall. Real recognize real always. This our culture, this our ways, yeah. Real recognize real, that's the deal. Underground movement, this is how we feel. Real recognize real, keep it true. This is what we do, no sellouts in our crew. Standing strong, me and you. Real recognize real, understand. Underground forever, this our land.
Started in this district back in 21. Broke artists with a dream and a ton of notebooks filled with metaphors. Walking past these vintage stores, met a producer in a coffee shop. He said spit something so I couldn't stop. 16 bars turned to a session. That's when I learned my first lesson. These are the alley chronicles. Stories from the bottom, call it logical.
Alley Chronicles, nothing fictional. Real life struggle, that's the ritual. Shimo key, made me who I am. Underground poet with a master plan. Alley Chronicles, this is home. Never felt so free, never felt alone. Named Kenji spins at 3. Best DJ that you ever gon' see. Taught me how to sample right, how to dig for records late at night. And there's Yuki paints on walls, graffiti poet answering the calls of the streets that raised us all. Shimokita standing tall. These are the Alley Chronicles, stories from the bottom, call it logical. Alley Chronicles, nothing fictional. Real life struggle, that's the ritual. Shimo key to make me who I am. Underground poet with a master plan. Alley Chronicles, this is home. Never felt so free, never felt alone. Every alley got a story, every corner got a name. We don't do this for the glory, we just playing our own game. Pay the lights to record bars, from the basement to the stars. Shimokita in my heart, this is where I learned my art. Whoa. Now I'm standing where it all began. Microphone in my hand like a magic wand. Crowd of 50 in a basement room. That's enough when the vibe's in bloom. Major labels try to call my phone, but I'd rather rule my own throne. Shimokita, you're my muse. Underground forever, that's what I choose. These are the Alley Chronicles, stories from the bottom, call it logical. Alley Chronicles, nothing fictional. Real life struggle, that's the ritual. Shimoki to make me who I am. Underground poet with a master plan. Alley Chronicles, this is home. Never felt so free, never felt alone.
Yeah, 6 p.m. the sun starts dipping low, but the energy just continues to flow. Golden light painting the block, while the beat never stops the clock. Posted up with the crew outside, Cipher session as the day subsides. Spit 16 while the sky turns gold. Best stories when the evening's told. Feel that bass hit when the sun goes down. Best time of day in this whole town. Drums knocking while the sky's on fire. It's that sunset Cipher, beat so tight. Golden hour brings the fire tonight. Sunset Cipher, feel the night. Head nod until the stars come out. Bass is thumping, drums won't quit. It's that golden hour hit. Sunset Cipher, that's the cold. Beat and glow on this road. Rooftop session when the vibe is right. City glowing in the fading light. Beatboxing, freestyle, back and forth. Every bar proving what we're worth. This the hour when we come alive. 5 to 7, that's when we thrive. Not the morning, not the night. That in between when everything's tight. Oh, feel that that bass hit when the sun goes down. Best time of day in this whole town. Drums knocking while the sky's on fire. It's that sunset cipher. Beat so tight, golden hour brings a fire tonight. Sunset cipher, feel the knock. Head nod until the stars come out. Bass is thumping, drums won't quit. It's that golden hour hit. Sunset cipher, ah, that's the cold beating glow on this boy's roof. In my damn, 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 when that sun drop, don't stop. When that bass knock, hit the top. When that vibe's right, all night. Golden hour fight, ignite. Sunset session, no question. Beat up session, learned a lesson. It's our time, every rhyme. Watch us shine in our prime. Every evening, same ritual. Beat making, feeling spiritual. Golden hour is our church. This where we do our research on the rhythm, on the flow, on the culture that we know. Sunset brings out the best, put the skills to the test. Sunset cipher, beat so tight. Golden hour brings that fire tonight. Sunset cipher, feel the knock. Head nod until the stars come out. Bass is thumping, drums won't quit. It's that golden hour hit. Sunset cipher. That's the cold beating glow on this road, this road. Sunset cipher, beat so tight. Golden hour brings that fire tonight. Sunset cipher, feel the knock. Head nod until the stars come out. Bass is thumping, drums won't quit. It's that golden hour hit. Sunset cipher. That's the cold beating glow on this road, this road. Sun going down, I'm feeling right. Orange in the sky, perfect light. Not rushing anywhere tonight. Just me and this vibe so tight. Sitting on the steps, watching colors change. Something about this hour feels strange. In a good way, peaceful state. Golden hour, I can wait.
Sunset groove, moving slow. Let the rhythm gently flow. Sunset groove, end of day. This where I wanna stay. Bass is warm, drums just right. Everything feels good tonight. Sunset groove, in my zone, where I feel at home.
Done. No stress remains, just the colors in these lanes. Walking through the evening air, music flowing everywhere. Not too hype, not too down. Perfect balance that I found in this moment, right between dopest hour I've ever seen. Sunset groove, moving slow. Let the rhythm gently flow. Sunset groove, end of day. I wanna stay. Bass is warm, drums just right. Everything feels good tonight. Sunset groove in my zone, where I feel at home.
not too dark. Right here is where I park. My thoughts, my dreams, my flow. In this sunset's gentle glow, this groove keeps me grounded. In the peace I found it. Sunset groove, moving slow. Let the rhythm gently flow. Sunset groove, end of it. This where I wanna stay. Bass is warm, drums just right. Everything feels good tonight. Sunset groove in my zone, where I feel at home. Sunset groove,
Take it slow,
yeah, nice and easy.
let it be.
Just let it be.
Feel the peace,
All worries cease.
sweet release.
Sweet release, it. Sweet release, it. Sweet release, it. Sweet release, sweet release, sweet.
Yo, 7 p.m. platform, line 2 is packed tonight. Fluorescent hum mixing with the fading light. Hundreds of faces, but nobody meets your eye. Everyone's an island in this human tide. Businessman loosened his tie somewhere around noon. Students' eyes are closing to a K-pop tune. Woman in the corner checking her phone again, waiting for a message that might not come in. We're shoulder to shoulder but miles apart, each carrying the weight of their own heavy heart. This metal box connecting yet dividing us, anonymous together on this evening bus. We all boarded different stations with different dreams. Now we're riding the same line, bursting at the seams. Exhausted strangers sharing the sardine cause space, each wearing the day's battle scars on their face. Line 2 blues, even crowd, silent screams that ain't out loud. Tired souls going home somehow. We're all alone together now. Rush hour pain, fluorescent glow, moving fast but feeling slow. Same train, same flow. Line 2 blues, that's how it goes. Yo, that girl by the door got paint on her jeans, probably works in the cafe serving coffee dreams. Guy with the guitar case in the callous hands, playing gigs at night, barely making rent demands. Office workers scrolling through vacation pics, dreaming of the beach while the subway clicks. Construction workers boots covered in cement, his back is killing him but the day's been spent. Elder couple sitting holding grocery bags, she's dozing on his shoulder, he's reading price tags. Teen with the headphones, eyes red from screen time, lost in a digital world, escaping this grind. Something beautiful in the shed fatigue, and knowing everyone here is in their own league, fighting battles we can't see behind their eyes, carrying burdens that we'll never realize. A salary man thinking about his daughter's smile, student wondering if it's all been worthwhile, single mother calculating bills in her head, freelancer worried about the week ahead. We judge each other on this crowded train, but we're all just humans dealing with the strain. Different stories but the same exhaustion shows. That's the thing about line 2, nobody knows. We all boarded different stations with different pain. Now we're riding the same route in the pouring rain. Maybe that stranger feels exactly what you feel. This crowded loneliness is probably more real. Line 2 blues, evening crowd, silent screams that ain't out loud. Tired souls going home somehow. We're all alone together now. Rush
closing on my stop, I'll squeeze through the door. Tomorrow night I'll be right back here once more. And so will they, these strangers in my daily scene, connected by routine in this urban machine. Before I climb the stairs back to the street above, I turn around and feel something close to love. For all these tired souls just trying to survive, for all of us still showing up, still alive. Maybe tomorrow I'll smile at someone there, a small acknowledgement that says I'm aware. We're in this together, this daily grind we face, finding humanity in this overcrowded space.
Midnight Cipher in the parking lot, freestyling about the life we got. MCs gather around the boombox. This the school where we learn the knocks. No studio, just raw talent. Street corner was our palace. Every verse a lesson learned. Every bar respect we earn. Midnight Cipher, that's where we grow. Passing mics in the afterglow. Midnight Cipher, sharpen our craft. Underground path, no looking back. This is where we found our voice, made the righteous choice. Midnight Cipher, pure and true. This is how we do. Notebook and a dream. Now we got a whole team. Producers, DJs, graffiti writers too. Dancers, poets, the whole crew. Built a family from the ground. In the underground we found something more than just success. Found ourselves, I must confess. Midnight Cipher, that's where we grow. Passing mics in the afterglow. Midnight Cipher, sharpen our craft. Underground path, no looking back. This is where we found our voice, made the righteous choice. Midnight Cipher, pure and true. This is how we do. Some moved away, some stayed close, but the spirit in us never goes. Carried in our hearts forever. Underground bonds will never sever. Years may pass, but we remain connected through this sacred chain. Hip-hop culture in our veins. Underground love sustains. Now I'm standing at the same spot, teaching kids everything I got, passing down the knowledge free. This is true community. Circle unbroken, story continues. Every generation renews the promise that we made back then. Keep it real and stay genuine. Midnight Cipher, that's where we grow. Passing mics in the afterglow. Midnight Cipher, sharpen our craft. Underground path, no looking back. This is where we found our voice, made the righteous choice. Midnight Cipher, pure and true. This is how we do. lights starting to ignite. Sunset meets a neon bright. 6 p.m. the shift begins. Urban energy kicks in. Skyscrapers catch the gold. Stories waiting to be told. This is the hour I feel alive when the city starts to thrive.
Feel that bass when the sun goes down. Electric pulse through this whole town. Drums hitting while the sky's on fire. It's that Dusk Empire.
Dust City, feel the night when the daylight starts to stop. Dust City, energy rise. Sunset painting urban skies. Faces thundering below. Watch the golden neon glow. Dust City, this is our time when the evening hits its prime.
Turning gold, evening stories being told. From the rooftop, see it all. City answering the call. Business towers to the bars. Underneath, emerging stars. This transition time so key when the city sets me free. Feel that bass when the sun goes down. Electric pulse through this whole town. Drums hitting while the sky's on fire. This that Dusk Empire.
Dust City,
feel the knock when the daylight starts to stop.
Dust City,
energy rise. Sunset painting urban skies. Faces thundering below. Watch the golden neon glow.
Dust City,
this is our time when the evening hits its prime. When the gold meets the neon lights, when the day transitions to night, this the magic hour we own. Urban sunset overthrown. Watch it,
city glow,
feel it,
energy flow,
live it,
everybody know.
this is
How the evening goes.
every evening same ritual. City shift feels spiritual. Watch the towers catch that flame. Evening never feels the same. This the hour I was made for. What I'm always staying paid for. Dusk in the city is different. This moment so significant. Dusk City, feel the knock when the daylight starts to stop.